Hello, everyone. Welcome to Strixhaven Magical College. This is our open roster community campaign where you, all of our wonderful community members and viewers, can play together. Have you ever wanted to take tests? Have a job? Join a club? Well, you can do that in D&D here. In this setting. This is what it's for. I'm still Luna. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I just want to say a real quick shout out to all of our Patreons. Because of our Patreons, everything that we do here is possible. All of our marathons, our one-shots, our three-shots, all of that wonderful stuff. Thank you so much to our Patreons. You can check out this link here in the chat to see what you can get as a Patreon. Our Patreons also do get a fast pass so they can play Strixhaven more often. We also have a brand new YouTube. You can check out our YouTube link for all of our previous episodes of all of our campaigns, including Strixhaven. And if you would like to interact with the game, there are a few ways you can do so. You can redeem a blessing or a advantage die to the player of your choice, including myself, for a reroll. You can also add an element of fate to the narrative. Every $10 guarantees a draw from the deck of many things. Thank you, Dare, for a card for everyone. And also, we got a random draw from Roxas just a moment ago. Thank you so much. These cards are really cool. They help change the story, and also sometimes it's really chaotic and wild. We're gonna jump right into it. Please tell me who you are, where we can find you, and tell me a little bit about your character. And we'll start off with Piper.
Hi everyone, I'm Piper. You can mostly find me on Twitter at Maddie Matihi, almost never at Matihi, which is my Twitch, but you can definitely find me at Emma Panada's Twitch every Tuesday, running Curse of Stawad. I am playing, I should say my pronouns are they, them, but my character's pronouns, Emmy of Burdesk, are she, they. She also has a little frog familiar named Reginald, who is an absolute menace, but Emmy is a wrestling monk, which is always a good time. That's me.
Thank you so much. Next, we have Lessien.
Hello, everyone. I am Lessien. I'm only found in Stella's Discord. Yeah, you can chat me up anytime. I'm willing to talk about D&D pretty much anytime. But I am playing Wyla here. She is a adorable little fairy who just wants to paint, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Next, we have Silver.
Hi, everybody. I'm Silver Bulette, or Silver_Bulette, here on Twitch as well as YouTube. Currently on Twitter, I'm slowly getting away from that, but I'm currently at WebStagePodcast, at least for a little while longer. But otherwise, you can find me most places as Silver Bulette. Today, I'm going to be playing Quistina Petbera, who is a Herringon with white fur and some black spots on her. She's a druid who is currently helping the groundskeeping crew and driving them a little bit crazy as she talks to the ground and asks around to see if anyone responds underneath it, just in case.
You know, just for good measure. No reason. Thank you so much.
So that's Quistina.
Thank you. Next we have Rome.
Hello, everyone. I am the Roman D&D. You will find me on Twitch and Twitter using the same name. Twitch, you'll see me every Wednesday running my homebrew D&D 5th edition campaign, New Destinies of Argymentius. But Dan's catchphrase is Hand or Trunk, a wonderful star druid who is writing your horoscopes in paper and just wanting to make sure everyone has a good day or a better day than they did the day before.
Excellent. Oh my gosh. Do you have a horoscope that you want to share with us this morning? So I imagine that we just see a wide view of the Biblioplex, the central heart of the campus on Strixhaven. We have perfectly manicured green lawns all in every direction. We have the sun bright and warm, basking down on all the students that are gathered here. And we see someone sitting on a bench wearing the gray, black and white robes of a first year. We hear the unfluttering of, that's not a word, the fluttering of paper as they open the magical equivalent of a newspaper and they read, in the Strixhaven Star, there's a column. What does it say?
So in this column, it first has a very fractal pattern of what looks like to be a bow and arrow. And it says, believe in yourself. As students appearing for higher learning and exams, please try to do well. You can be appreciated of all your preparation, and you shall receive the required assistance and support from those close to you. The only advice for you is to not lean leniently, since your focus would counter the efforts that you would invest. There's a possibility that you would take part in some competition during these exams. Be grateful for competition and graceful in the loss, for both can teach you a lesson.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. We see the student just like sobbing into the paper, just ugly crying, and they're like, that was beautiful. All right, time for some breakfast pie. They kind of get up and they waddle over towards the cafe. But that is not where our story starts today. I just want to go around real quick and do these cards here. We're going to start off with Dan's. You get one
first.
card. Super easy. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Next we have Emmy.
Ooh, stop.
Okay. Wyla.
Stop.
Okay. And Quistina, you won the random roll, so you have 2 cards.
Of course I did. Okay. Stop.
Okay.
And stop.
Okay. Oh my god, what the heck? Alright. This,
Don't like that at all.
Cool,
They're
cool,
all
cool.
good.
I'm just going to take a drink with you and
No, there are 2 bad cards on my desk. Okay.
Both for me.
Ooh, we will see. All right. So today's episode, we start off with the warm sunlight pulling in through one of the stained windows of the dormitories. We hear the light scratching of tiny little claws somewhere. The scrambled, rooting, tiny little noises of some very delicate creature picking through wood, the click-clack of its little talons. And Wyla, you hear this noise very close to you in your room. As we come into your room, what do we see?
Rose doesn't really sleep. She's still probably just standing before her painting, her large mural, pondering what needs to be added. Looking at what coloration is necessary here, what coloration is there. Trying to figure out what type of storm this is, what maelstrom is this going to be. Fire, ice, combination of both. And she's just twirling sparks in her hands and watching them coalesce into ice as she tries to figure out, seeking inspiration, trying to figure out what this maelstrom will become.
Excellent. Okay. As you do, you begin to hear this scratching noise. Would you say that you look towards it? Do you want to do anything here? Do you want to ignore it?
She would definitely investigate once it starts to distract her from her painting.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of whirl around and you see that, like, on the nearby table where you have a number of different containers with different paints, you hear something kind of scurrying around behind it.
She'd fly over to her table and starts moving around looking for whatever is skittering there.
Okay. You see this large shape, this fuzzy shape just sort of dart out of view. It seems to be wary of your presence and it's trying to hide from you. And as it does, it knocks over a few of these containers and they go splashing all around you. Paint just cascading over all of your belongings, all of the floor, your desk, your clothes. You have drawn the Talon card. Do you have any magic items?
Yes, I should. I have the pennant, the luck thing.
Okay,
and...
so the pennant will work just fine. So the Talon card means you lose one magic item. So this paint just completely washes all over the pennant that you have, and you just kind of hear this like tsk, 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 a little spark, and then a tiny bit of smoke coming up from the pennant as the magical charge gets expended and it's no longer magical.
Oh, what silly creature did this? Just come on out. What are you?
Roll me an animal handling check. Okay, a 17. Very good. So you kind of coax the creature out. You are aware that it has scampered underneath a large piece of furniture. And after a moment, you see a little tiny face poke out from underneath your desk. And it looks like a type of squirrel.
Oh? Where did you come from? How did you get in here? The doors are closed. It's a new day. Just do a quick... Actually, I probably didn't take a long rest. I don't have any spell slots.
This will be a brand new day. So it's been
Okay.
like a couple of days since the last time we played.
Okay.
It just kind of like looks up at you with this sort of intelligence in its eyes. You can tell that this is definitely at least a trained animal from the way it's looking at you, but it's very shy.
I just cast Speak with Animals so fast.
Okay. What does it look like when you cast a spell?
Quick coating of ice just covers my mouth and creates a little maw in the shape of a squirrel's mouth.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. What do you want to say?
How did you get in here, little one?
The creature, realizing that you can communicate with it, begins to crawl out, and you see that it's a sugar glider. And it sits up so that it's on its back haunches, and it goes like... Can you understand him? Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate. Okay, yes. It tells you essentially, big noise is scary. Wanted to hide somewhere safe and cozy.
Oh, what big noises? Who's scaring you?
Pointing towards the door.
Okay. Well, let me make you a nice little nest in here, and we'll go try to figure out what's causing these noises, scaring the little creatures here.
Just kind of puts its hands on his hips and nods to you. So the camera will... Sorry, go ahead.
I just make a little nest out of the soiled clothing and let it curl up. Something nice and warm.
I love it. The paint definitely transfers, so now this flying, the sugar glider now has like splotches of paint all over it. It's very cute. So the camera will slowly pan out of your, like underneath the crack of your door into the hallway, and we just hear this loud doom coming down the hallway. Dance, you are in your room. It is early morning. You have just successfully submitted your horoscope and you're confident that it's in the paper. What do you do after you finish your morning work?
After I finish my morning work and put away the cards and other fortune-telling devices, I look at my moonlight, and see that it's a ever-changing kaleidoscope of like going from green to red back and forth. And you see like a shake or tremor through my whole body as I'm just racked with apprehension of today is going to be better than the day before. It's okay. I can make mistakes and I can learn from them. And I can forgive those that made mistakes. It's going to be okay. And then I take a small little potted plant out, and it's going to be like almost like a English ivy type stuff. And I'm just going to practice my druidic and talk to it and coax it in my druidcraft, try to make it grow into a more fractal type pattern. And just
as you do so, you see the little sparkles of magic swirling all around it in your geometric shapes here. You see that there's something wrong with your magic. It kind of sparks. It looks as if perhaps maybe you might be distracted or you might just be low on energy. You're not quite sure, but it just doesn't function the way you want it to. You have drawn the ruin card. The potted plant in your hands, the pot just sort of cracks in half and all of the dirt comes spilling out. The plant itself is okay, but it doesn't explode into vibrancy.
I can learn from this too. Broken things can be fixed as I like try to put it back together and just now use the plant to kind of wrap like the cracked pot back together. What once can be beautiful can also be used to fix the broken.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a nature check here. Okay. Oh, got a 6. Oh no. Okay. You try to kind of fit it together, but the pieces are just not right. It feels as if it isn't working the way that you want it to. You have the pieces, but the glue is just not right here.
And I just put it down and my hands are shaking and I'm just like, not today. I'll come back another time. It's okay.
And I think it's in this moment you hear the doom in the hallway.
I startled and make us yowdy up. I'm like, I said it was okay.
And another doom, doom.
What's going on? And can I go and like try to follow where it's not coming from my dorm? It's outside, right?
Yeah, it's outside of your dorm.
Is it like out? Does it feel like it's outside like the window? I can like poke my head out the window, or is it like I have to walk out the hallway?
You think it's in another dorm room.
I will go investigate and just
Okay.
try to locate where it's coming from.
Okay.
I can make their day better, maybe.
Oh my god, I'm sorry to do that to you. Holy shit, the cards,
It's
they tell
fine.
the story. Okay. Yeah, so the camera kind of follows you out into the hallway. Quistina and Emmy, good morning. It is a brand new day. What does the room look like as you two roommates stir and rise?
I feel like there's a lot of succulents in the room. Right by the window. You can go ahead, Quistina.
Oh no, that's fine. Quistina's got some various posters of things like the fantasy table of elements and things like that up behind her bed. And I mean, it's morning, so Quistina has her morning cup of coffee that she's drinking, and she was up before Emmy ever got up. She's busy drinking, and as soon as she sees Emmy's eyes opening, she stops playing around with her magics. Morning.
Emmy kind of wakes up, says, morning. What time is it?
Oh, I don't know. I've been up for a while. I think we got a little time before class, though.
Oh, damn. I wanted to go to the gym before class. No, it's fine. I'll just go after. It's good.
That's fair.
Emmy,
Mhm.
we'll say that the night before today, you had a wild night out. What does that look like for Emmy?
Oh, a wild night out. I feel like for Emmy, a wild night for Emmy is to go to, of course, the Iron Lifters Club, and basically have a lift-off against, I think, Greta is one of the NPCs who's there that I met, and essentially like have bets going around, like light bets, with all the members of the Iron Lifters Club to see who can lift the most or whoever can do the most sets. So Emmy is extremely sore this morning, for trying to compete, lift for lift with Greta.
Okay. Interesting definition of a wild night out. I love it. So this morning, as you wake up, you realize that there's something a little different about you. As a reward for winning the little competition that you had with Greta yesterday, you have been given a very interesting item, and you immediately slapped it on. You have a spell-wrought tattoo on your arm. So it's kind of like a magical temporary tattoo. You can choose a single cantrip, and you essentially get like a one-time use of that cantrip. You don't have to decide right now. But what does the tattoo look like on your arm?
I feel like what happened is after winning, maybe they went out for drinks or something like that. And Emmy is not a drinker by any means. So this is the first time that Emmy did. And Emmy's familiar Reginald decided to take it upon himself, as Emmy was very intoxicated and very open to suggestion, to suggest to her hey, this tattoo would be a really good idea. So it was Reginald who did this tattoo, and it's of a tiny frog that's all colored in green and with a very grumpy face, just like on her wrist.
Oh my god, I love it. You have drawn the sun card. You get a wondrous item, and it'll be this tattoo. It's a common tattoo. So you get to decide what cantrip that Reginald is allowing to use one time only. But yeah, Emmy, you're so sore this morning. And Quistina, what's the state of you? What are you up to here?
I mean, she, like, of course she woke up when Emmy came in at, I don't know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever it was. But otherwise, she got a full night's rest. She knew that tests are coming up soon, so she wanted to make sure she got plenty of sleep. But like I said, she's been up for 2 or 3 hours already, working on figuring out a way to transmogrify some of her spells.
Mm-hmm. As you try to cast one of your spells here, your cantrips, just trying to get your spells ready for the day, as you cast one cantrip, all of a sudden, a lump of coal appears on your desk.
Well, that's odd.
What's happening?
I don't. Did I do that? Hold on.
Emmy sits up and looks around. What do you?
It's probably nothing. Quistina's gonna reach out and grab the lump of coal.
Okay. You can add a lump of coal to your inventory.
Okay.
And as you go to investigate it, you hear a dong coming from literally across the hallway from you, the door opposite of your door.
Oh, what was that? That sounded bad.
Yeah, maybe someone fell, or something
Maybe.
fell over.
Well, that could be. If they're hurt, we should go check on them.
Yeah, and like Emmy like slaps himself in the face to wake himself up and like hop out of bed. Reginald is like passed out on the floor, just like full sprawled out, and Emmy just like peels Reginald off the floor and sets a very sleepy Reginald on their shoulder. It's like, okay, buddy, it's time to go. And we'll start making their way to the door.
All right. So as the two of you come out of your room, you can see that Dan's is coming up. Wyla is coming up from down the hallway holding... Would you bring the sugar glider with you?
No, I'd let it rest in the room.
Okay. So Wyla is further down the hallway, and the four of you are kind of starting to meet in the hallway, and you're in front of a door, and there's a loud banging noise behind it.
Morning.
Morning. Oh,
Hello, everyone.
hey.
Hey,
Good to see you two again.
yeah, it's good to see you too. Did you heard that noise, right?
Yes, the terrifying the little critters around you.
Oh. Yeah, it's quite loud. I hope they're okay. And use my...
We should check on them. You said it's behind the door that we're hearing this?
Yeah, it's just another dorm room.
Okay.
I'll just use my trunk to knock on the door.
Okay. As you're knocking on the door, it sounds like the kerfuffle on the other side is just a little too loud that they can't hear you. You can hear the sound of something dragging and shuffling around, and some muted voices.
I think Emmy's just gonna open the door or try to.
The door is not locked.
Is everyone okay?
Hello?
Okay.
I just want to see if they're all right. And just throws the door open unceremoniously.
Yeah. You throw the door open and you see Xanther.
So sorry for... Hi, we heard noise.
You see that Xanther is shirtless, and he is currently in the room with another person. You see that the other person is...
I would cover my eyes and use my trunk to cover anyone else's eyes.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
I am so sorry, Xander.
It's Nora.
So sorry.
No, it's not like that. You see, Nora is wearing like a muscle shirt, and the way that they are dressed, they are both sweaty, and God, I'm not helping myself here. They are moving furniture around, and you see that they are kind of disassembling the room here, and there is a large box in the middle of the room, essentially like a crate. And Nora lifts up her arm and wipes her head. She says, "Oh, hi. Sorry we didn't hear you. We're kind of in the middle of something. How are you doing?"
Is everything okay? It looks like you're okay. We were all worried about you. You made... There was a lot of loud clatter going on in here.
It's not bad.
You are okay, right?
Yeah. You see Xanther just kind of like rubbing the back of his neck, and he's like blushing. He said, "Yeah, my roommate, this is actually my room. My roommate, unfortunately left Strixhaven in a hurry. So, I'm just helping pack all their things. This is a crate of holding, and, we're trying to just, pack all their stuff so they can have it.
Well, that's nice of you.
Hey." And he just kind of like puts his hands on his hips, and he's just like kind of ripped and hot and nice and smiling.
Do you need help moving any of the big like the big stuff?
Yeah, I would really appreciate it. And Nora's like, "Oh, thank the stars." Just kind of like sits down.
Emmy
did you
moves.
mention stars? Oh, I just said...
Yes?
Oh, the stars are quite thankful.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Dance.
Nice to meet you.
I like stars, and
Oh.
it can really help tell your day.
Oh. That's pretty cool. I'm Nora. I'm the RA here, so I kind of just help the students with their rooms and getting comfortable and all of that.
That's nice of you. Piper, you said you're gonna help them?
Emmy, I think there's
Oh,
another
Emmy.
Piper here somewhere.
There is another Piper.
Yeah, I know.
There's a Piper.
Emmy,
Yeah.
would you like hand or trunk?
I mean, if you want to help too, I think with the three of us, you mean Xanther, we can definitely do this. And
Oh.
Emmy's gonna walk their entire 6'10", absolutely ripped butt into the room to help.
Yeah, like Xanther gestures you in. Nora just kind of sees like this exchange and says, trunk, maybe?
Okay. And I use my trunk on Nora to cast guidance on them.
Oh, yeah. What does it look like when you cast this spell?
So when the trunk comes over, it kind of like goes on like their arm. I think this part goes on their arm, and it actually would like go around their bicep and down the forearm and make a constellation that looks very similar to someone lifting weights. That's what the intent.
Oh, yeah, I love it. You see Nora just sort of flexing. She's like, yeah. She gets up, starts doing stretches. Okay, can I get an athletics check from anybody that wants to help move some furniture around?
It doesn't hurt my feelings that ain't this the quality of work I think I'm too small for this.
I will attempt to help.
Okay, sounds
That's a
good.
6.
Which doesn't hurt my feelings because
That's a 4.
Drop below the knee in that class, like
Quistina is standing back, but when she sees either of them struggling, she will probably try to rush over and see if she can help out. So let's find out here real quick.
Okay, yep.
She's not great at it, but hey, 16.
Okay.
I mean, if they need help, Wyla will do what she can.
Okay, so we got a 6 from Emmy, a 4 from Dan's, a 9 from Wyla, and a 16 from Quistina. Quistina, can you describe to me what happens here as there's just...
So she's looking and watching. She knows that Emmy can move anything, so she's not worried about Emmy, and she knows that Dan's has power in him, so she's not worried about him either. But then she just sees Emmy is just not awake from last night's efforts, and she goes, "Oh wait, oh no, wait, here, let me help you," and rushes over and just puts her hands underneath, and you see her ears work too and help with the lifting.
Oh my god,
thank you so much. You're the best.
I love it. Okay, so everyone kind of pitches in here and goes to help. You see that as you're kind of maneuvering the furniture over the crate, you just kind of like drop it in, and it begins to slow fall down into this deep, extra-dimensional abyss. And then Xanther goes, what?
Dan, is this what you fell into? Is this what happened?
No, it just suddenly like poof appeared, and then I fall down quickly.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Xanther is currently like delicately putting items into a box, and you see there's similar boxes kind of just all throughout. He's just packing things away, and he kind of overhears this, and he said, "You fell into something."
Yeah. It was a couple nights ago. I was on my way home, I think from the orientation, and just a giant cube of dirt disappeared, and I fell down a fair amount because it was above my head, and quite scary just to suddenly happen. But then that's how I met Quistina. So just like everything, a bad can lead to a good, and I'm happy I met Quistina because of that.
I see. I really like your outlook. It's pretty nice. Not everyone would take some silver lining from falling down a hole.
I mean, the best part of falling down is getting back up.
Yeah, I like that. And he kind of like pats you on the shoulder.
Thank you.
So we see a little montage here of time passing by, and as the group finishes up in assisting Xanther, Nora goes to say, "All right, well, it looks like we've pretty much wrapped everything up here, so I'm gonna head off. I hope all of you have a great day. Good luck with your exams. They're tomorrow. Don't forget to study."
Thanks,
Oh.
Nora.
Oh yes, thank
Thanks,
you,
Nora.
Nora.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Nora just steps off, and Xanther says, Do you know what else is tonight?
What's tonight?
Wait, the full moon was a couple. No, it's not the full moon. Is it the? No, I don't.
I think it might be activity related.
It is. In fact, I think, especially because of the teamwork that we put together here, exhibited, this is the perfect crew for it. Every year, we do something called the Daredevil Run. And I think this would be the perfect group for it. Listen, one group gets the honor of trying to go and reclaim what was taken from the student body. There is an artifact locked away in the attic of Captain Dapplewing's manor, confiscated by the professors. I think you guys can break it out. A lot of people have tried. If you get caught, it won't be a problem. It's your first time, they'll just wave it off. It's kind of a tradition. What do you say?
Okay, so we're stealing from the school?
Is it really stealing if it once belonged to the students?
I think it's fair, right? Kind of balances things out.
I mean, balance is important. I just looks around, very conflicted of being told to do something bad.
I don't think it's bad. It sounds great. That sounds like fun.
You won't get into trouble. It's all right. I mean, as long as you don't steal anything. It's not. You're just reclaiming the artifact. The specific artifact. It is called Sassy Sally Jane.
That's an artifact? That sounds like a nickname for some.
Sassy Sally Jane is a legendary item here. It is a pink-haired doll in a patchwork tartan dress. There's a voice box inside of it, and it is rigged to repeat rude phrases whenever the doll's hand is squeezed.
Reginald's face pops up. Like there's so much interest in his face hearing this.
That's all it does. All it does is say some really annoying shit. That's it.
I love that.
You want a toy that insults you? Okay, that's...
I mean, maybe
it's
we
not
can have
just
this...
a toy. It's an artifact. History. Student history.
We need to get that history back in the hands of the students.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. When does this start?
We'll start at 10 p.m. The manor will be closed. All the faculty members will be out. The doors will be locked. And I'll bring a little crowd. Just to observe, and if things get heated, or if you get caught, you can just run into the crowd, right? Disappear. It'll be a distraction.
No, that'd be perfect. I mean, I'm really good at blending in.
Sounds running a crowd bring trouble? I mean...
Nah, it'll be fine.
I mean, if it's like a student body thing, I guess it'd be okay. Like, we need a...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't do anything else though, right? It's just that...
I swear to you, that is all it does.
Okay.
There are some pre-recorded messages on it, and that's it.
Can I do an insight check
Yeah,
on that?
absolutely. Anybody can do an insight check.
I mean, trust Xander, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 12 from Wyla, a 14 from Dan's.
10 from Quistina.
So
Okay.
distrusting.
All of you definitely
They are
believe that
assholes.
Xanther is being wholesome and upfront. Xanther has always kind of just been a pretty upfront guy. And he's never gotten anyone into trouble, and you've seen him stick up for some of your fellow students.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll be right outside, and if anything happens, I can take the fall. It's all right.
Awesome. This sounds really. Thanks for inviting us, Xanther. This.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
Okay.
helping me pack up the room. I wonder who's gonna be my new roommate.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's
Oh.
someone cool.
Hopefully. I mean, Quistina and I are booked, so unfortunately, neither of us could be your roommate.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I'm gonna start sweeping and mopping things down. But if you need someone to help study with later, or I don't know, I'm sure there's plenty of study groups out right now, especially since it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know who's the best for studying with? Quintilius.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. His notes are awesome.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Maybe I'll bump into him.
All right. Well, good luck, Xanther.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you later,
ya.
Xanther.
Bye.
Bye.
And the group kind of like shuffles out, and the door opens again. Oh, by the way, I don't really know what happened to Cinnamon, but if you ever happen to see a sugar glider anywhere, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Oh,
Cinnamon, the sugar glider.
I think they're in my room.
Oh, well.
Yes, they were frightened of the noise.
Oh, well. At least I know that he's all right. It's fine. He'll make his way back when he's ready.
They're just sleeping it off right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty chaotic. All right, thanks. I'm glad that Cinnamon's all right. Okay, bye. Close the door. All right, what do you want to do? You have your whole day ahead of you. You do have an engagement at 10 p.m.
Oh, well, are we? If we're gonna do this, shouldn't we still study for this?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like we should study now, and then we don't have to crunch at night.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
we should probably study. Y'all want to study together?
Yeah, we could head to the coffee shop and study, or the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
My cup's almost empty, so I could go for
perfect.
the coffee shop.
Yeah, we can
The
go.
Fire's Old Cafe is always nice.
Also, I haven't actually formally. I think I've seen the two of you around campus. I'm Emmy, by the way.
I'm Wyla.
Hi,
Hi.
Wyla.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dance.
Yeah.
Nice and like hand or trunk as he like tries to like shake your hand.
Yeah,
Like,
Emmy
that
will
awkward-
very happily shake
Okay.
your whatever's offered.
Both is an awkward moment of just like which one. It's just like
Okay.
I will fly up, so I'm actually at your eye level and shake your hand. I think I am.
Little tiny shake.
Oh my god.
oh yeah, we can go study. It'd be nice.
Okay. As you make your way into the Fire Jolt Cafe, you see that it is very packed. It is about lunchtime now, and you see that there are clusters of students all around you. Most of the tables are very full, and the entire place here is just swimming in a sea of aromas. Very heavily coffee and paper and ink.
Oh my.
I guess we weren't the only ones thinking about studying right now.
No.
That's not too bad though. I mean, maybe we could find some other first years and study with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You recognize anybody? I haven't really met a whole lot of people since the cake incident. Have you two ever gotten cake, by the way?
No.
I never got any cake.
No, I didn't get any cake either.
You gotta keep cut.
I think cake is a lie. This is something they tell us.
I did go back and make some quiche, but
Anyway, I mean, if we don't see any place, we could always go out on the grounds after getting some coffee.
Yeah.
You see a familiar face behind the bar. You see that there's no line currently. The last customer has been helped. You see Mina wearing a cute little apron. behind the counter.
Hi, Mina.
Hey, Dan. So what's up?
Not much.
Hi. Are these your friends?
Yeah, they are my friends. We were just hoping to get a table and study a little bit. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if this kind of.
Ooh, it is really packed,
If we can just
but
get some drinks to go.
I have an idea. Listen, I'm the only one working right now, so I don't think anyone would really mind. If you want some coffee, I'm more than happy to brew something up for you, but there is a table in the back room. It should be nice and cozy back there if you want a place indoors, but I mean, if you want the coffee to go, that's totally fine too.
I just like look at, turn around, like, what does my friends want?
I mean,
I don't mind being outside.
It is really nice outside.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of drinks can I get you?
I'll just get an orange juice.
All right.
Can I get a vanilla chai, please, with some extra cinnamon?
Of course.
Can I get a tea with honey and cream?
And how about you? Looking to Quistina.
Just a latte.
Okay, I can do that. Why don't you go make yourselves comfortable outside? I'll bring your drinks out.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Mina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you head out and you find that there is a bench and a nice manicured patch of grass that is unoccupied.
Emmy will wander over to kind of like a nice flat patch of grass and kind of take a seat on it, cross-legged, pulling out the various books and other kind of studying paraphernalia that they have, laying it all out. And of course, Reginald immediately goes to work, like takes a piece of parchment and those coloring pencils that she has and just starts going to town on this with drawing.
I love it.
Quistina will hop over and join her and sit down and pull out one of her books, and a little cherry blossom leaf falls out, and she pockets it real quick and then pulls out the book.
Dan would like to try something.
Okay, what would you like to do?
You watch Dan's like walk over. It's like, I can do this. As he plants his staff into the dirt and earth, and little fractal patterns of stars go down. If it's any way possible to use Mold Earth and Druidcraft to make moss and earth appear, to make a little like moss table with a little chair appropriate size, like all of benches all around it. Just make a little moss-like table, earth place where we can all kind of like sit in and feel nice and
Yes.
comfortable.
You can absolutely do this. Roll me an Arcana check. Or a nature check. I'll let you choose.
Arcana.
Okay. 15. Very good. So yeah, we see like a low, thick base on one of the chairs for a nice big butt. We see one for someone who might be a little smaller and have wings, kind of a little bit boosted up so that everyone will kind of be eye level together at the table and that it's comfortable. You definitely do this masterfully. And you see a few students walking by and they just sort of like clap at this.
Oh, I love this. I think Emmy will take a leaf out of Dan's book and she'll also use Druidcraft to make a tiny little seat for Reginald, like a little baby seat for him to sit in.
I love it. You see like the grass kind of like grow up and it like twirls and then like just kind of becomes a platform. It's vaguely shaped like a lily pad and it's just kind of next to you.
He
This
just hops up on
angry
it,
frog is just sitting on it.
staring at everybody else.
I love it. Okay, so with our exams, like the first time that we did them, there are two phases. There's the studying phase and the testing phase. So as we are studying together here, you will get advantage during this check that we're about to do now. So you know that this upcoming exam for your magical physiologies class is going to be on owlbears. As you crack open your books and you're reading through, One of you skims over and reads that owlbears are aggressive and often ill-tempered carnivores. They are known to attack without provocation. Another one of you reads, owlbears most often live in caves and ruins. The bones of their prey serve as their beds and playgrounds. You read about how they have razor-sharp beaks and claws, and that though they aren't naturally drawn to cupcakes and muffins, these foods are known to quell their foul tempers. Arcanobiologists believe they quell the creature's rumbling acid reflux.
Hades.
There's another paragraph about how owlbears best respond to training that mimics exactly what their trainer wishes them to do. Crawling on one's hands and knees is often the best way to teach an owlbear to be a mount, for example. And the last page of your notes as you read through tells you about how an owlbear's screech sounds vaguely similar to the cry of an enormous owl with a terrible indigestion. Owls don't suffer from indigestion, though, making this a sure sign that an owlbear is nearby if you hear this sound. So, as we are studying here, what kind of demeanor does everyone get as you're shuffling through all of this? Mechanically, as we're doing the studying roll here, what essentially you're going to do is you're going to pick an ability or skill. You tell me how it is that you're going to study. So, for example, you could do athletics, and you describe to me how do you tie athleticism into your studying habits or your approach here. So, Emmy, what do you look like as you're reading all about owlbears?
I think Emmy is going to slightly equate with owlbears and look up a lot of like kind of the survival tactics that owlbears use. Kind of noting a lot of the like survival things that she's done when on the farm, a lot of kind of, I guess, the like searching and gathering for food and that sort of stuff that they do. And Emmy kind of makes anecdotes and she says, once I wrestled a bear once. It actually turned out to be a werebear. I didn't know. But it was a fun time. I didn't win. Maybe next time though. So I'm going to use survival as my skill.
All right. You get to do this at advantage because we are studying as a group.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. There we go. That's a 19.
19. Very good. You feel very confident about this. All right. What does Wyla look like here?
Oh, Wyla's taken with the training of owl bears and the mimicry, how they mimic the behavior that they see. It's a similar teaching method that she's used several times in her past, teaching other people how to create things. So mimicking. So she'd probably go with animal handling.
I love it. Okay, go ahead and roll me animal handling at advantage. Okay, 21. Go ahead and roll again, just in case you get the crit.
15 minutes.
Okay, 21. Excellent. Yeah, you feel pretty confident. As you are studying, do we see Wyla like actually physically enacting these different poses?
Definitely. She starts flying up in the air, trying to physically enact what she imagines owlbears would be doing.
I love it. All right, next is Quistina.
Similar take to Wyla. Quistina is still, she was raised by parents who were animal handlers, and so she is thinking that the best way to learn about animals is via the ones who have tried to train them in the past. So she has gotten a specific book from the library that's titled Unusual Mounts and How to train them.
Mhm.
And she's looking through it, and she's reading about, oh, hey, apparently the whole cupcake thing was an accident at some point. Somebody accidentally dropped their cupcake, and the owlbear ate it, and they were much calmer afterwards. That's interesting. So yeah, she's using animal handling to try to understand them.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and roll for me at advantage.
Wait, that first one was a 9.
Okay.
Duh. Okay. 12.
12. All right, cool. So you feel pretty confident that you
Okay.
managed to pass this. Yeah. Feel good about yourself.
Sounds right.
Yeah. All right. Dans, how do you study here? What's your disposition like?
Nah, you just, those anybody just hear me muttering. Nothing's just, you're just misunderstood. Not bad, just hungry. It needs sweet, so maybe it just needs to be treated kindly with sugar. Sugar is always good, and maybe it's just a calcium deficiency with that. Just try to think of it like a medical. Why
Mm-hmm.
are they angry or are they hangry? Type deal.
I love it. You want to do medicine here?
I would like to do medicine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll medicine at advantage, please.
There we go.
Okay, 17. Yes, this makes perfect sense to you. You managed to work out some logic here that absolutely indigestion seems to be a reoccurring theme with the owlbears here, and sugar seems to counteract their acid reflux. It's literally right there in the text. It makes sense.
It's see, you gotta get sweets. Maybe they can use berries. Some nice, good raspberry tarts. It's lemon filling.
Yeah, I think sugar works as like an antacid, maybe.
That sounds so good. Didn't Fyre Cafe sell some?
Sugar?
No, raspberry tarts with lemon
Oh.
filling.
That does sound really good.
Yeah, have
I'm
one of those
hungry.
once. Well, maybe there's no line at the cafe again. We can go back there. See?
True.
Do you all want to head back in there?
Anybody else want anything? Anyone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hungry now, so maybe like get some snacks.
Okay. So as you head back in, you see that there is a line and that Mina is just swamped, kind of moving between people. She sees the group of you and she lifts up her hand and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't bring your drinks out to you. Oh, it just slipped my mind. I'll get back to you in just a minute."
No, it's fine. If you make the drinks, I'll pass it out for you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. If you want to put on an apron, there's some hanging right over there.
Okay. I'll just go put on an apron and start helping and just passing out using what I can.
Okay. Yeah. You see that Mina is actually very quick with making the drinks. It is not a matter of her not having the ability to do it, but more just there are throngs of students in here. So, Dans, can you roll me a sleight of hand check here as you were just being lightning fast handed drinks?
Yeah, I definitely have that as a positive.
10.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Yeah, you do just fine. You're definitely struggling a little bit in keeping up, but you do manage to keep up. So as Dan's kind of offers to help, what does everyone else want to do?
I think Emmy will look around and see if Quintilius is in here.
Oh my gosh. Roll me a perception check.
Man. Oh, I'm not giving up ever. 18.
Okay. You look around very thoroughly. You are pretty sure Quintilius is not here.
Oh, damn. I haven't seen him in a bit. I wonder if he's avoiding me. No, he never would.
Quistina has hopped to the end of the line. She's going to get some tarts for everybody.
Okay.
She's waiting patiently.
All right, cool. I love it. And
Yeah,
Wyla.
Wyla honestly would have joined Quistina in the line.
Okay, cool.
She really wants a turret.
Oh my gosh, yes. So by the time you come up, you see that the majority of the line has gone through, and when you come up, Mina looks very frazzled, and she says, "Oh my gosh, anything that you want on the house. Thank you so much for all of your help. Like, wow. I think a lot of people are nervous about this exam. I heard that it's supposed to be really hard."
No, bears. I mean, just you have to think the way they think. Put yourself in their mindset.
Huh.
Mina, are you a second-year student? Remind me. I know we've talked a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm a second year, so
okay.
I'm not taking this quiz, but
No,
I just
yeah.
feel bad for everyone
It's
ruffling
apparently
through.
about owl bears. Do you remember the owl bear test, or did they switch those?
I think
every
they
year?
switch it around.
Mm,
I don't
okay.
remember, sorry.
And we did good with studying, Tessa. We're
Yeah.
fine. We just
Okay.
go back and learn some more, and we'll be okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll do just fine. So what is it that you wanted? You wanted some dessert, right? And some drinks?
Yes, yeah. Tarts all around. What sort of tarts do you have today?
Ooh, we've got some elderberry tarts. We have a strawberry shortcake, and we also have some little tiny tea cakes that are matcha flavored.
Ooh, I'll take the matcha tea cake.
Oh, they sound good.
The
And
matcha
then,
does sound nice.
He calls from across,
strawberry?
matcha, please.
Yes, of course.
Oh, one for me as well.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let me just, and she just like grabs them, puts them on these cute little dishes, and puts it on a platter. Dance, thank you so much for your help. I think I can take it from here.
Okay, you're very good at your job.
Thank you. Please, it looks like some tables have cleared up if you want to enjoy your well-earned reward.
Yeah, do you guys want to stay inside or do?
I mean, I'm fine either way. I'm used to being out on the grounds. Speaking of, I should probably clean up our area before the groundskeepers get mad at the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, they would get. Oh,
Yeah, they might. Yeah, we
They'd
should
be
probably-
upset we made a table. It's a very nice table.
No, it's a beautiful table.
It was wonderful. It's just
Mhm.
they have a particular way that they want the grounds to look. They've made that very clear to me over the last couple of days. So we should probably
that makes
readjust
sense.
that.
I should have. I'm sorry. I should have asked permission before I did that. I just acted spontaneously. I just.
Oh no, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. We can put it back. There's ways to put it back.
Yeah.
I don't know them yet, but there's ways.
So as the group of you like grab your snacks and you begin to head back out, you see from a distance that something has just sundered the entire area. And you just see that the grass has been like ripped out, the table is broken in half. You see that the little chairs that you've made, someone like took shears and cut that lily pad just right down the middle. Just it looks destroyed.
Dan would drop his drink and just.
Groundskeepers are vicious.
Oh,
Quistina, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. I
don't think this was them.
No. We need to find out who did this. This is like we're gonna clean it up, but this.
No. It's fine. Please,
No, it's not fine.
Please don't, Emmy. It's fine.
No, it's not. I made that lily pad. You made those tables and chairs. This is important.
Did anyone see what happened?
No.
I'm gonna look around to see if anybody's
man,
holding
what?
shears and looks menacing.
You look around, there are just students walking by. You see that there is someone reading a book nearby, and as you make eye contact, they close their book. And they walk up towards you and say, "What are you looking for?"
Person who did this. Points at the wreckage.
They kind of look at Dan's. They look at you.
We don't need retaliation. It's
not retaliation. It's finding out and chastising them verbally.
Looks back to Dan's. Looks back to you.
Do I have an inkling as to maybe insight check why you just keep looking at me?
Yes. Go ahead and roll insight. Anybody can roll insight.
I'm curious. Do they want money or something?
Yeah.
Is this a bribe?
14 from Dan's, 15 from Wyla, 18 from Emmy.
Go ahead.
Also, Quistina's just looking to see what book they're reading, so I rolled a 16 investigation check.
Okay, I love that. It's a romance novel. It's
Okay.
it's called The Frisky Dragonborn. Yep.
Very good.
Wow. Okay. So, you just kind of, you're not sure. You can tell that they are holding back information. You can't really figure out what they're trying to insinuate here. Emmy, with that 18, you get the sense that this person is the look they're making to Dan's is very subtly kind of like, this person knows something.
Like this person as them or this person as Dan's?
As Dan's.
Emmy turns to Dan's and says, what do you know about what happened?
I'm sorry that it happened to your little pet. I didn't. It's just. I thought I saw them, and I guess they are here.
Oh.
Who's here?
They don't matter. It's
no. The Dan's. It's okay. Breathe.
And
It's okay.
And this obviously matters to you, therefore it does matter. What's going on?
No, it's...
The person, as they're kind of like beginning to slink away, they lean over to you, Quistina, and they say, that person's got a twin, and then walks off.
Oh. Oh. What? Huh. Yeah.
It's I mean, I'm sorry you got dragged into this. It's
Dan's, if someone's bullying you,
no,
we can solve it.
No, I'm just getting my talking to.
You're talking to?
Like, you wanted to talk to the person who did it?
Yeah.
This is them talking to me. This is... It's fine. I'm sorry you got dragged into this. I mean,
No, it's not about my lily pad. It's about what you made that got destroyed. Like, that's what I'm mostly concerned about.
I can fix it and rebuild it, and tomorrow will be a better day, and they will see that I'm better, that I'm good. That
Dan's, you are good. You are wonderful.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm good.
You are good.
I'm good.
You are.
I think by now, a number of hours has passed by. You can see that it's starting to get dark outside.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do some cleaning up here real quick. If y'all want to get ready, I kind of have everything with me that we need. But I feel kind of responsible since I am part of the crew for groundskeeping. So I'm just cleaning up. I'm just gonna clean up real quick. But y'all grab what you need for tonight, and I'll meet you back at the room, Emmy.
Yeah. Well, we'll meet at the hall at 10:30, huh?
Was it 10:30 or?
I think it was 10. I'll go by 10 just in case. I don't want to be late.
I'll do 9:45. I don't want to be.
Okay. I gotta go to the greenhouse. I need to take care of some plants.
Oh,
Give some kisses to some leaves.
oh, okay.
And as Emmy turns to leave, like Reginald on Emmy's shoulder, like turns around to look at Dan's and does the whole like I'm looking at you thing as they walk away, just like this death glare from this frog.
I love
Hi,
it.
Reginald.
Okay. So I think this will be a pretty good time for us to do a break. Is there anything that anyone wanted to do before we end this scene? No.
Like Quistina, like she said, she's just cleaning up. She's getting the grounds fixed back up.
Okay. Okay.
I'm tending to some succulents.
All right, sounds good. So Quistina, as you're kind of cleaning up this area, you can definitely tell. Actually, roll me investigation.
Investigation. It worked once. No, 18.
Okay, cool. With an 18, you can definitely tell that someone used magic to try to kind of destroy this area. It looks deliberate. You can't quite put your finger on it, but it looks like it was definitely sabotaged by somebody, and it seems like it was a single person.
Weird.
And we will be back in 5 minutes. Please join us in doing a little break. And when we get back, we are going to go on a Daredevil run. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. Be back in a little bit. Bye. Okay. So as we have a little montage here of everyone getting ready, we have everyone in their various rooms. And Quistina, when you get back into your room with Emmy, you see that there is something on your desk. Whatever pocket, bag, whatever you put the piece of charcoal into, it's not there. It's on your desk again.
That more charcoal?
I think it's the same one. How
Oh,
did this? Where?
should we like
She's
try
gonna pick it up
throwing
again.
Okay.
try
Put it
throwing
back
out the
in the
window?
bag.
So as you try to reach for it, you see it grows 2 little legs and then 2 little arms and it goes and it just begins to run away.
Oh no,
God.
it's okay. It's okay. What?
Should we get it?
I guess. I mean, we probably don't want it running rampant around, but I don't know what that is.
Coal with legs.
You see it like
Yeah.
hop off of your desk and like where it lands onto the ground, it makes like a little mark, right?
No.
So it's like transferring like this dark substance and it like continues to roll a little bit. So there's like a little bit of a line on the ground here and then it scampers off under Emmy's bed.
Reginald, can you get this piece of coal? I don't know if Reginald's. Reginald does not look amused.
Quistina, you have drawn the key card. You get enchanted coal.
Okay.
It has a personality.
Sure does. Do I would Quistina feel like she would be able to communicate with it using speak with animals? Or does she think
You can try.
this is an item, not an animal, and therefore this won't work?
Okay, yeah. I think you're smart enough to know it's not an animal.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Well, little one, whatever you are, if you come out, we'll take care of you. We're not trying to hurt you.
You just hear.
Okay,
Do coals eat anything specific?
it's a good question.
Yeah.
Me.
Feed it more coal? Or wood?
Wood, maybe that might work.
Paper?
paper.
Here, let me grab some parchment. And Emmy will
Okay.
like grab some parchment and then rip it up into tiny pieces and
Mhm.
lean down underneath her bed and say, "Hey, here, Cole. There's paper for you."
As you kind of bend down to look under your bed, you can see that it has formed a mouth and it has like bear trap teeth. It has no
Mhm.
eyes. And it's just sort of like gnawing on the post of your bed.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's not good. Hey, don't eat that. Don't. Emmy will
wait.
start sticking her hand underneath the
Oh, no.
bed to try and
Goes,
grab it.
Chomp!
Oh, no. Oh, no,
Oh.
no.
Damn
Oh,
it.
goodness. Here.
Okay.
What was it doing down there?
It's eating my bedpost. That's gonna
Okay.
collapse.
Okay, so it wants, I guess, wood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick the wooden end of my shovel underneath her bed,
Okay.
kind of offering it.
Yeah, all of a sudden you feel like a weight latching onto the end, the opposite end, and you can tell that it's hanging off of it.
Very, very slowly, Quistina is going to pull it out from underneath the bed with the shovel.
You just see
Hopefully
like
it comes with it.
it's just like nibbling and chewing on the end of your shovel.
Huh. Okay. I mean, it's yours. If you want it, I could probably borrow a different one from the groundskeeping crew. Here, very carefully, Quistina's going to lift up the shovel, seeing if the coal will come with.
Yeah, it's just kind of hanging, just like hanging limply.
And then put the feet of the coal onto Quistina's arm, still offering the shovel with her other hand.
It's there.
We should see if one of the professors know what this is.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Should I snap the shovel in half? So it's got.
That would help. Yes.
Okay, just stabilize this, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and awkwardly break it over my knee. So Emmy's gonna try and snap the shovel in half.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me athletics check.
Oh, it went so well last time. That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, you definitely break the shovel, but it makes the coal go flying. And it goes
Wait.
as it goes through the air, it goes whee, and it slams into the wall, and then it rolls down the wall, and you see this line of charcoal, and it goes and it bites into the wall, and it drills a hole, and it disappears.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh, if anybody, can I move one of your posters to cover this hole so no one
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
One sec. Emmy takes a poster and just moves it, puts it over the hole. Crap.
We should probably tell somebody though that we heard noises in the wall. I'm not good at lying.
Yeah, let's just say that, yeah, I'm not gonna lie either. Maybe we just say we found a piece of coal and we tried to get it and then it burrowed its way into the wall, and that's what happened.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, honesty wins out. Yeah, good plan.
Okay, let's go find it. Let's go find a professor.
Okay, good plan.
By the time that you find a professor, they wave you off and they say, "Look, I'm not working right now, and I'm going to dinner. Goodbye." And they
Okay.
kind of walk away, and you're just standing outside, and it is very dark outside.
Wait. Nora, right? Nora's
Yeah.
our RA.
Yeah, we can go talk to Nora.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So Emmy and Quistina go to find Nora. Dan's and Wyla. What do you want to do? It is very close to 10 p.m.
Was Cinnamon still in my room when I came back?
Yeah.
I'd probably coax Cinnamon out and return him to Xanther.
Okay. You go to Xanther's dorm room and knock, and nobody answers.
Well, looks like you're sticking with me for a little bit, Cinnamon. Do you want to stay with me or go back to my room?
It kind of like tugs on the collar of your shirt, indicating it wants to stay with you.
Okay, well, hold on tight. I can fly really fast sometimes.
You see it kind of like reposition to like the back of your neck and just kind of grab your collar on either side and like hanging on the back of you like a dragon rider.
A dragon glider.
What about Dan's? What do you want to do leading up to the meeting time?
Dan's is in their room, sitting at the desk with the mood light. It's very dark red color, and looking at a picture of Dan in his younger days with two other individuals, and just, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make it up. I just need time. Just, he looks out. Hear this, just give me time. I'm better. And just like solemn, just sitting there, holding it, looking. And that's it.
Okay. Very good. So it gets to be about 10 p.m. Emmy and Quistina, you hear the dong of the magical sky clock saying that it's 10 p.m. You have not found Nora.
Maybe she'll be at the thing.
Yeah, and I mean, how
She
much
seems-
damage can one piece of gold do, right?
Yeah. Good question.
I don't want to answer it. So let's,
Me neither. Oh,
let's
boy.
ignore our problems and go for race.
Yeah. Let's do that. Well, yeah. Great. Do I have everything I need? Yeah. Okay.
Just bring legs. I think that's all we need. Okay, good. Start going over there.
Okay, where's the map? Here it is. We have a big ass map. Okay. So we have the Biblioplex, which is in the very center, and the group of you head north to Captain Dapplewing's Manor. And as you make your way there, you can hear the students before you see them. There is a muffle of voices, and you can tell that there's a small crowd gathered here. And you see that a few of them are illuminated by cantrips of light. As you approach, you see Xanther. And he begins to head over towards you. I'll say that Wyla and Dan's are already there. You see that Xanther is talking to them, and he says, "Hey, glad you can make it." And you see that Cinnamon is sitting on his shoulder.
Oh, is that Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, he's my familiar.
Reginald like death glares towards Cinnamon like a challenge.
Oh my god, I love it. You see that the group of people here are congregated underneath a massive oak tree in the front yard of the manor. He says, "All right, well, this is it. Sassy Sally Jane is up there in the attic. For years, people have tried to liberate her. For years, they've failed. But we think this year is different. This year, you're on campus. You're going to be looking for a pink-haired doll wearing a patchwork tartan dress. Now, go in there and become campus legends. If you bring her back, we will all pay for your lunches for a week. No, for a month.
Yes.
Use that. That'd be good.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Ready. Are we running? Are we actually running to get there?
Oh, no, you don't have to
Oh.
run.
Oh.
Probably want to avoid. I guess, no, don't let me tell you how to do this. Listen, the manor is a couple of stories tall, and all the doors are going to be locked. Obviously you want to get to the attic, so yeah. Good luck. We're all watching. And
No.
as the group of you are kind of gathered around Xanther, you can see a few familiar faces in the crowd here. You look over and you see Mina Lee. She kind of waggles her fingers at you and gives you 2 thumbs up. And you see over in another direction is another familiar face.
My best friend.
You see this suave, slick-haired young gentleman. He just kind of like pushes his hair back. He's leaning up against a tree. He sighs, looks at his nails, looks around, looks at the group of you, looks bored, looks around.
Emmy enthusiastically waves over at Quintilius.
He just rolls his eyes.
Oh, he probably just didn't see me.
Probably not. So that's Quintilius. I haven't met him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Quintilius is all right.
Hey, he's great.
Okay.
Super nice.
Hey Xanther. Have you seen Nora?
Not since they left my room earlier.
Okay. I guess if you see her, let her know that we're trying. We need to talk with her real quick about a mouse problem.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. So you see that the manor is in front of you. Closest to you, you can see that there are a number of small balconies kind of up above. And it looks like the way that they are positioned, they are adjacent to small rooms. So it's pretty safe to assume that they are offices. Each one has its own private office, and they have a set of doors going in. So what do you want to do here? Everyone kind of takes a step back to give you the space.
Do I feel like I have time to perform a ritual spell or no?
Yeah, there's no rush here. Everyone's just kind of watching and waiting.
Dan would like to take out several, almost like crystal-like sapphires, and start spinning them around, and they start rotating like almost like a galaxy or like planets in the sun. And as it starts to expand, you see them. My eyes start to the black of my eyes seem to look like stars and nebulas as I ritually cast Detect Magic.
Ooh, okay. Very good. So you detect magic. You can see magic items lighting up on every person nearby. When you look up at the doors, you don't see any magic on the doors.
Okay. Well, the doors don't seem to be enchanted with any arcane protection.
Right. That's good.
Do you want to get up there, Quistina, maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I think I have some rope in my bag here. Let me just check real quick. Yeah.
Could I just
yeah.
do you want me just to see if we can throw you up there?
I can fly.
How far up is the balcony, or any of the balconies?
It's like 20 feet up.
Ah.
As
Okay.
you all talk about this,
Yeah, maybe toss me.
Okay.
Dan's looks very sheepish as he is like 6'6", 280 pounds, and not that dexterous. It's like, okay.
It's all right. Yeah. Wyla, if you want to maybe take the rope and maybe find a place to like tie it.
Yeah, I'll just fly up there and tie it
Yeah.
somewhere sturdy.
Oh, perfect. Quistina, I'll toss you up, and then Dan's and I, maybe we can climb the rope.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely try.
Okay.
Okay.
Teamwork.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can either do Emmy athletics at advantage or Quistina acrobatics at advantage. Which one do you want to do?
I would say probably Emmy athletics at advantage.
Sure. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I've got decent
Roll.
acrobatics, but
Okay. So that is a critical.
That's a nat 20.
24.
Okay.
Nat 20.
So Emmy, please describe to me the spring up, and Quistina, tell me how you land it.
I think Emmy will basically like hunker down and hold their hands like crossways holding them. It's like, okay, Quistina, you run at me, jump on my hands, and then I'll throw you up, okay?
okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. And like immediately, foot hits the hand, springs them up, just like this perfect, beautiful arc onto the balcony.
And Quistina goes over the balcony a little bit too far, comes back down, rolls a couple of times, and then ends up on her feet.
Do you do like a Superman pose? I mean, not a Superman, Spider-Man pose?
She
No? Okay.
she comes out of one of her rolls definitely trying to make it look like it was on purpose. So vaguely,
I
but
think
just like it was not on purpose, the rolls.
regardless, it impresses the shit out of everyone that's watching, and everyone goes like, hey, and starts clapping, and then they're like, shh.
Quistina goes over to the edge of the balcony and picks it back up her hat and puts it back on.
Wyla, you're absolutely able to fly up there, no problem. What do you want to do? You join Quistina.
Just look for a pillar that I can tie the rope around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. There is one. You tie it off, no problem. And the rope goes, flips over the edge.
Oh. Sorry, just looking at what I can do with monk points.
All right. I mean, it's our turn.
Okay.
Hand trunk. I didn't remember.
Well, you go up first, and then I'll try and put you up as high as I can, and then if you want to just keep climbing, that should
Okay.
work.
I'm just gonna do this real quick as I cast guidance on you, Emmy. As I start climbing up the rope.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to you because the rope is there. Like, you can take
Okay.
all the time that you need. So the two of you managed to get up with the rope, but you do find that the door is locked. How do you want to handle that?
I thought hid in my pocket. And during orientation, I got a mysterious key. I was like,
You think that unlocks it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's a
Wanna
key.
Try.
I would like this. Yeah, try.
Okay, roll me a 1d20. You put it in there. It doesn't work.
No. Sorry.
Rolled a 14.
Okay.
Huh.
Does anyone know how to?
So the way that this looks, you have basically like two French doors, right? And they're glass, so you can see inside. It's definitely an office. You see that there's like a bookshelf on one side, there's a desk, and there's like some curtains that are on the other side. On the actual balcony, it's very crowded with the four of you up there. It's definitely meant to cozy too, and it's kind of shoulder to shoulder with four. You see that there is a single potted plant next to it as well.
Is anyone good with like? Can anyone like magically mend things?
No.
No, I've been trying to figure out how to do that, but I'm not there yet.
Emmy,
Mhm.
you were really good with the lily pad. Can you use that to make the plant maybe grab the handle on the other side?
Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Yeah, let me try. Hey, and Emmy like will wander over, like I guess smoosh over towards this plant, and use Druidcraft to basically try and elongate, maybe elongate like the either the leaves to try and like hook onto it if possible. Just keep casting Druidcraft to make them bigger
Okay.
and bigger.
Roll me Arcana. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try.
And
not
don't
good at
forget that you have
Arcana.
a student die
Maybe
Maybe.
4
And a guidance.
on guidance.
and a guidance. Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's see. I'll roll it and see what happens because I have a -1.
All right, you have a 6. Roll me the guidance, and I'm just gonna double check if you have the student die.
That's an 8. I think I got this. Let me double check too.
Yeah. Because it depends on what part of the test that you succeeded. I really wish that I could organize my folders better on Roll20. You're not Piper.
No, I looked at that too, and I'm just like, oh, look, it's one that has my name, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, there's a character named
Emmy,
Piper too.
sorry, I found it.
Oopsies. Oh, I didn't write it down. Darn it. I think it was for the first part of the test that I succeeded at.
It's
It was-
fine. You have a student die. Just roll a 1d4.
Yeah. It's not great.
One of the perks of having a DM that can't remember jack shit. It's like, yeah, you got it. Okay, so that's gonna be
11.
an 11 together. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you just hear like this like stretching of wood, just like as it begins to grow and it grabs the handle and the door opens.
Yes.
Nice.
And you all step inside. Where's my tool? Reveal area. Do you see that?
Yeah, this little
Yes.
square
Yeah.
room.
Okay, cool. So you find yourselves inside. Oh, that's kind of intense. Hold on. It's supposed to be more. Okay.
Is it particularly dark inside? Is that what's going on?
Can you see?
I can see like the
I can see a small chunk, yeah.
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 Yeah. So you're just in an office. There's a door on the other side. So on the southern side is where you just came in from the balcony.
Okay.
And then there are 2 doors to your left and right. And from the outside, you would have seen that this is like the middle of a couple of offices. So you are able to safely assume that the doors to your left and right are more offices, and this is probably a hallway.
Okay. Quistina's going to go up to the northern spot then and try the door.
Okay. You find that the door is also locked.
Okay.
Oh my.
Do I see anything with detect magic unusual? Oh no.
No, not on the door.
It's strange that they'd lock a door to like an office from the outside.
Hey.
Oh.
Maybe we can see the adjacent ones.
Yeah.
Is this door locked?
As you try to open it, it opens. Here.
Everyone can go through here.
Oh,
And
okay.
it appears to be another office. I love just seeing the little circles boop and bopping around. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, just.
So kind of the same situation. There's another door kind of heading in the same direction, and then one facing the hallway.
I'll try the hallway door first.
Okay. So this one is unlocked. Kind of open it up. So you do find that there are no lights on right now. So it's very, very dark in here. Oh no. Okay, cool.
Quistina, noticing that it is dark as it gets closer into the building, says, hold on, I've got this. And there's a flashback to a scene earlier while Emmy is sleeping. She's trying to produce flames. She's been working on making it turn into a flower instead, and it hasn't been working. It keeps bursting into flames at the last minute. And one day, Reginald hops up to her and has just this little petal of something in his hand, and he puts it on the floor. And Quistina picks it up, and it's just a cherry blossom petal. And she realizes, wait, it's not about the flower, it's about the petal. Back to the office, she produces flame, except what happens is a flutter of cherry blossoms light up the area.
Oh my God, I love that so much. Holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
so amazing,
Here's your-
Quistina.
Okay, I think we can see from here.
Oh God. Okay, so basically you end up seeing like there's a hallway here. You see that it stretches to the left and the right. There's this enormous pillar kind of in the smack middle here. It is dead quiet. You don't even hear the muffles of the students anymore at this point.
Okay, so we gotta find stairs up to the attic, right?
Right.
Yes.
Let's maybe stay
Usually you
together.
Yes.
Staying
Usually
together.
the stairs are at the ends of the hallways.
Okay.
Maybe we should. I want to say this way, and Quistina starts going this direction.
Okay. So as you begin to move in that direction, and Stella struggles with the map, you see that there is definitely a set of stairs, but they go down.
Whoops.
Huh.
Okay. Well, I was right about where the stairs would be. Wrong direction.
Maybe that means the stairs on the other end got worse.
Maybe.
Possible.
Let's go back.
Are y'all trying to be particularly quiet as you're moving through here?
As quiet as possible.
Yes.
I'm just flying through the air, so
Okay, can I get stealth checks from Dan's, Emmy, and Quistina?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
that's not
17 from Emmy, a 4 from Dan's.
And a 16 from Quistina.
Okay, together you are relatively quiet. So you definitely don't feel like, oh no, we're being way too fucking loud. But as you get to the other end of the hallway here, you definitely see that the stairs go down.
Okay. That's
I need a-
strange.
Well, we have the doors on the other side, and I point to the one. I had a ping.
To ping will be using the mouse, which is the #1 option on your toolbar on the left, and then just hold clicking.
Okay. We should try that door there.
Yeah.
And just the little star symbol on the ground. Is that something?
Yeah.
Just
So you would know that being students of Strixhaven, you have seen these before. You know that there are teleportation circles that are all throughout campus. They're pretty normal. They are for accessibility because not everybody can comfortably use stairs. And since it's like at the top of the stairs, you can probably presume that it's going to go to the bottom floor, that it's connected like that.
all right, I will just go to the door and just try to open it.
Okay. Scroll. That room number is 15 if you wanted to know. Okay. The door is unlocked.
Yay.
So as you open it up, you see tons of boxes. Inside of this room, you see filing cabinets and boxes crammed into the area, written with old written records and outdated research.
Oh.
Most of them are labeled Manor Archive.
Okay. Wait. Let me see if I can get a better hang of this. I'll be right back. And Quistina goes back the route we came, out to the balcony, making sure all the doors stay open. And from there, she's gonna look up and see if she can figure out where the balcony, like if the attic is only one small section, or if it looks like it's the whole building.
It is not the whole building.
Okay. Is it centralized then?
It does seem pretty centralized, yeah.
Okay. Quistina comes hopping back in then, and quietly, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And then comes back to the group and says, okay, the attic is centralized to the building, so maybe the stairs up are going to be near the center. Let's try the doors further down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So try
This
this
door?
one here.
Okay. 1 second. I just gotta grab something.
Oh no. Fight.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
It is a mimic. It is a mimic.
Hiya!
Who likes knock jokes?
Okay, it opens up into a large room here. And when you look inside, you can see that it's a lounge, a spacious lounge decorated to a very clearly arcanobotanist biologist taste. You see that there are paintings of strange magical creatures that line the walls, and there are mounted collections of insects and reptiles. You see 3 pteranodon, that word, that form the centerpiece here. All of them are magically immobile in the air, positioned as if they're engaging in a strange dance. So this, oh, I don't have a picture to show you. Okay, I think I do something like this. I hold like Alt or something. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. They look like pterodactyls. What do you want to do?
Well, there's no stairs in here.
You should probably check the other rooms then.
Yeah. What?
But Quistina, you
Quistina's
said
gonna
that.
come over. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you think there's something in this pillar?
That's what I'm wondering. That seems out of place here. I wonder if it's one of those spiral staircases. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't see a door.
Oh, maybe it's like hidden.
Can I place my elephant ear up against it and knock on it to see if it's hollow?
So as you knock on it, you definitely hear the sound of it being hollow, but you see all of the sudden the pterodons kind of
Dance, maybe bring it down.
I need everyone to select their tokens and roll me some initiative, please.
Oh no.
No.
Never mind.
It's fight time.
It's time for
Yeah.
battle.
Like that.
that wasn't too
Negative
bad.
initiative. Do.
Why do I have such good initiative? What's going on? Well, that's not great. But I got a +3. I guess that makes it sadder. I don't know.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right. Top of the order is Emmy. You see that the suspended creatures have become animated and positioned themselves to attack the party.
Oh no. I don't want to mess this place up too much. Oh, I don't want to hurt them. Oh no. Emmy in hesitation. I think what what they're gonna try and do, they're gonna kind of run between everybody towards these creatures hopping over the couch, running around the bookshelf, sliding up beside one of these flying creatures, and they're gonna try and grab it out of the air and then shove it underneath one of the couch cushions.
Okay. We're gonna have to do a grapple here. So it's going to
Athletics, I think.
yes, please.
Okay.
Roll an 8. You absolutely
23.
you snatch it out of the air. As you grab it, it's definitely like it's not organic. It's a construct. So you're definitely able to like grab it and manipulate it however you want. What do you want to do with it?
Yeah, so Emmy grabs it and snatches it out of the air. It's like, I'm so sorry, I don't want to hurt.
It's pretty big. Like it's about the size, probably not as big as you, but like it's definitely bigger than Quistina and Wyla.
Oh goodness. Will it fit underneath the couch if I shoved it under the couch?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Hold it and then like pick up the couch and try to shove it under.
Okay. So you definitely have it in a hold. It will be restrained. If you want to direct it, you'll have to do it on your next turn.
Sounds good. That's all for Emmy.
Okay.
Reginald is gonna be chilling with Emmy. They could have offered assistance, but I forgot. Anyway.
Okay. Sounds good. Next we have Wyla. What would you like to do?
Wyla is going to pinch the nerve between her, on the bridge of her nose, and just pull out this string of white light and throw a beam of ice towards the pterodons, and it's going to form into a ice statue.
Ooh.
So it is going to land right here.
Okay.
It's a reskinned wildfire spirit, but it is a living ice statue.
Okay.
I'm
I
trying
love
to figure out how to share it through from D&D Beyond.
It's okay. We're gonna pretend that this is it for now.
Okay, but each one within 10 feet of it needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. The first one's going to be at disadvantage. So that's a 10. Second one's regular, 5 and 14.
Okay, so those would all be failures, DC 15.
Nice.
And they take 2d6 fire damage.
Ooh, okay.
As she splashes down with a pirouette, and just a mist of frost hits them.
I love it. Please roll me the damage. Okay, 7 damage. You see that each one of these seems to take some pretty significant damage from this attack. You see that the leather and the fabric that makes their bodies kind of get torn away, and you can see that they have wire insides that are exposed. Anything else for you?
That's an action, so it has a bonus action. I can actually have her attack.
Okay, sounds good. So you see that one kind of has like blue streaks, another one has like red dots, another one has like just this blue tint to it. Which one do you want to attack?
I guess the blue one. The blue one's further away from her.
Okay, sounds good.
It's a range attack. So what she does is she reflects light off of her in prisms, and she just focuses the beams of light into a laser and tries to shoot it at the beam.
Okay, sounds good.
So that is... Sorry.
No,
Trying
you're
to
fine.
navigate
It's okay.
the sheet.
totally fine. Like as your spirit had splashed all this damage on all of them, you see them kind of like beginning to drop out of the air a little bit, and they definitely seem to struggle with their magical buoyancy. A 9 will unfortunately not hit. You see it kind of like dive out of the way here as it tries to make the attack. Did you want to move at all?
Wyla is fine where she is at. She'll probably just float up in the air, make sure she has line of sight on everyone, and should be in range with everyone.
Sounds good. Quistina, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do a thing that might give one of these things an attack of opportunity, just so you know, Stella.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop past Dan's over here, just so I can get around the pillar here in the middle.
Okay.
Because I want to get closer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, it does get disadvantage because it's restrained. Wow. Double 22s. Okay. You take 7
Okay.
piercing damage. So I think what it looks like is Emmy has it kind of like in a hug, but it has this really long beak, right? And just sort of like pecks you as you kind of walk by.
All right, fair
Oh,
enough.
sorry. Just stop it. Stop it.
No, you're okay. You're okay. And still having the produce flame that is just dancing cherry blossoms in one hand, she's going to pull out the whip she still hasn't found an owner for in the other hand, and is going to try to whip a wing or a leg of this one with a red dot to try to pull it down to the ground. Ooh. So rather than attacking, I'm trying to basically grapple it with the whip.
Okay, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely. You can make me a sleight of hand or just do a weapon attack. Probably weapon attack is better.
Come on. And that's a 9, so it's gonna miss.
Yep, it doesn't hit, unfortunately. You see it just dive out of the way. Did you have a bonus you want to try to use?
For right now, I think she's just a little sad at her own inability to use these new abilities. So I think that's it for her. Oh no, wait, no, that's a bonus action. She is going to drop the light and produces some flowers that just kind of burst up around her as she casts Healing Word on herself.
Oh, okay.
And gets back 6, so almost fully healed.
I love it. You see, like, the blood that's kind of pooling down from the very terrible peck at you. The wound begins to seal up. It feels much better.
Okay, well, that's better.
Dance, it is your turn now.
As I start walking forward, I have the staff in one hand, and I tap it on the ground as the constellation of Fractal Power shoots up the base through the handle, through the crescent moon, and lights up as a starry pattern as I cast it lately.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will... Can I reach them up with a melee attack or no?
Yeah, they're within reach.
The red one, I will try to swing down and catch with my shillelagh.
Okay, sounds good. Roll me an attack, please.
This is 16.
16 hits. Their armor class is 13.
Nice. And then that is 9 bludgeoning damage as my staff comes down in a spark of stars.
Okay. It goes crunch. You see that it is very fragile, and you smash it into the ground. It kind of twitches and stops moving.
Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. That's all.
School property.
Yeah, maybe let's try to just, I don't know, disable them if we can, not destroy.
Yeah, no
just
destroy.
Future thought. That's all. You're okay, Dance.
They are going to move now. You're gonna see this blue one tries to. It kind of like, as it moves, its head jerks in a very mechanical fashion. It looks at your wildfire spirit and will try to hit it. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, it does 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then this green one here is going to try to wiggle free. So go ahead and roll me an athletics roll here.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls a 15.
I roll 15.
Oh, meets
I think it
beats.
gets out.
Yeah, so you see it kind of break free, but that is all that it does. It's your turn.
It is my turn. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna have Reginald use a help action. As Reginald kind of jumps off Emmy and is going to distract it by like jumping on the back of this creature and start riding it.
Oh my
And
God,
as it kind of
yes.
swoops and goes back and forth, Emmy is going to put her hands together and kind of do the what is it? The captain, one of the Star Trek captains, I don't know, and just bring down the fists with an
Kirk.
unarmed attack. Yep, Captain Kirk punch.
Okay, I love it. Go ahead and attack with advantage, please.
That's a 17.
That's a hit. Army class 13.
Awesome, and that's gonna do 6 bludgeoning
Oh my God,
damage.
that's exactly what you needed.
Nice.
Crunch.
Oh no! Sam, oops. Reginald hops off as it like careens to the ground, just flips up onto Emmy's shoulder.
I just want to do my regular reminder of what Reginald looks like in case you forgot, chat.
Yep.
Frog guide to overthrow the government.
He's an anarchist. Emmy will then run. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. I think it'd be better for everyone else to handle this one, but Emmy will get in a position as they kind of run over this way, just in case.
Okay.
Kind of prepping to assist. They can't use a help action, but for flavor's sake. But yeah, that's your turn.
Okay. Wyla, it's your turn.
Okay. Wyla will pull up her own produce flame, which is it looks like a large block of ice that sheds light that slowly melts within 10 minutes. But once more, she'll command Fyre to fire upon the blue pterodon.
Okay. 15 is a hit. 5 damage. Okay. It looks very badly. You see it kind of like it does thump onto the ground and it's twitching. It's not dysfunctional yet, but it's definitely unable to do anything to retaliate.
In that case, she would, if it's unable to do anything, then she'd hold off and continue on.
Okay.
If it's...
Yeah, it's essentially knocked out.
Okay.
Does anyone want to take any further hostile actions here? You see that it is still twitching, but it's no longer up in the air.
How about we shove it under the couch?
Yeah. Dan would hit it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack then.
Hands versus these things. Dang.
12.
Oh, you needed a 13.
And Dan's, you just watch as Dan is very silent as he just walks over and hits it, and you just see black in his eyes.
Yeah, I think like you try to hit it, but your shillelagh just like smacks into the coffee table behind it, and it kind of clips it, so it's like a bad angle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you would have to be like here in order to hit it. It's gonna try to bite your feet.
Go ahead.
It's a 6, misses. Emmy, it's your turn. You saw Dan's tried to hit it.
I think knowing that this thing is still trying to fight, it's like, okay. I mean, if we step away from it, I think we'll be fine.
We need to check out the pillar.
To get the pillar open? Okay, you three handle the pillar. I'm gonna shove this thing under a couch, and Emmy's gonna try to do the same thing, grapple it and try to shove it under the couch.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, it is so badly damaged that you definitely can do that, no problem. So it is shoved under the couch.
Okay.
I'm gonna check around the pillar here and in the. I'll check in the room. If somebody actually no, I can light up. I'm gonna go out to the hallway. I'll check outside. If somebody wants to check the pillar in here.
Yeah, I have my own light. You can check out there.
Okay.
I'll go outside with you, Quistina.
Okay.
Tap this way.
Okay. So I think everyone like collectively begins to like slap hands on this pillar, trying to find the way in.
Seeing if there's a secret point.
Yes.
Smacking.
Let's see. I'll roll a 1d4. Who gets it? Emmy, you punch a part of the wall, and it goes in like a button. And a panel slides open, and you all see a set of stairs, and there is also a similar portal at the very top of the stairs.
Hey, I punched a button. We got the stairs. Sorry, we got the stairs.
Okay, I'll let him know. Hey, it was outside. It was a button
It's
outside.
dark out here now.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. My human eyes cannot see.
Yeah, understandable. Mine too. That's why I got this.
It's fantastic. Reginald, as like Emmy's like doing things, Reginald like turns around and looks at you, Quistina, and like very slyly just gives you a froggy thumbs up and then quickly hides it and goes back to glaring.
So the door's in the hallway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I be the last one to leave the room so I can do something?
Yeah. So you see
As-
Wyla kind of step out, and you're alone now.
I walk over to the couch with my shillelagh. Kneel down. Don't hurt others. As I hit it with my shillelagh.
Okay. You smack it, and there's an audible crunch, and then it stops moving.
Just stand up and onto better things. As I leave the hallway.
Okay. Very good. So I'm just gonna kind of group you guys together as we
That's
do a
fine.
little bit of a wow 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 wow.
Wait.
I want to reveal the area. Please reveal the area. There we go. Okay, cool. So as you climb up the stairs and or take the portal, you find yourselves in the attic. Fuck, I closed it. I hate that. Why do I close the things that I need to read? Why? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So as you get up into the attic, you see this crammed attic holds oddities. Oh, they just touched my cat's toe beans. Considered too strange to display on the main floor of the manor. An adult-sized writing toy resembling a rock on a spring, a fine dress with wings made of bones, and a display shelf holding dozens of dolls among curiosities here.
Pink hair, plaid. Pink hair.
Pink hair. Pink hair.
Pink hair, plaid tartan.
Yeah.
Look for the
See it?
one that insults you.
Okay, let's find a doll and
Insulting's
ask it
bad.
questions.
This one told me it only speaks truths, and this one said it only speaks lies. I don't know who to believe.
This one only speaks in roasts.
So you kind of see that there are a couple of different dolls here. You see very clearly Sassy Sally Jane, the doll that you're looking for. And then underneath is another doll wearing a suit and has a large white mustache. It's holding a purse.
Did you find it?
I think. I mean, this one matches the description.
What's up?
Quistina's going to look very carefully at the dolls and just like glare Sassy Sally in the eyes and say, "You're not haunted, right? Please tell me you're not haunted."
When you speak to the doll, nothing happens.
Okay.
Do I start detecting
Okay.
magic up to see if there's anything
Yes. You see that nothing in this room is magic. Sorry, hold on. Sassy Sally Jane has magic, yeah.
Okay. I was like, it is magical. I just maybe it's shy.
Well, should we grab it and go?
Are any of these other dolls magical or just sassy?
Just sassy.
Okay.
If I look at it, I can't tell what kind of magic it is, like conjuration.
It is
Like,
the.
make sure it's not necromancy. Basically.
It's not necromancy.
Identify spell, isn't it?
Oh,
sure.
yeah, you're right.
I think detect magic is just detecting if it's magic, but then
Yes.
identify is identifying the magic.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
I thought of
Yeah.
if I.
But it's
looked at
fine. It's not necromancy.
It. Okay.
You get that for free.
Romance and necromancy.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to grab it, I'll reposition. I think we should probably
I'll
reposition
take
the
it.
other dolls to make it look like she's still here, maybe?
Yeah. Should we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take sassy.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Awesome. What do you want to do now?
I mean, this is it, right?
That's what we've came for.
This.
But Quistina is gonna like reposition everything by like a half step so that it looks like there are the dolls are all in the right place still.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the area isn't glaringly missing something.
Precisely.
Yep.
Well,
You absolutely do that.
you all are amazing, and we got through this because of you all. Just doesn't this seem a bit easy that no one has done this for years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean maybe they weren't. It's weird that you would do this and not look for secret passages, though. I mean, everybody knows about weird wall panels.
It might not have gotten to that unit yet.
Yeah, maybe because no one
Oh,
climbed to the second floor. I mean, that was
It's
really
totally
good
not that we have like only 30 minutes left. Nope.
job.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Oh,
Wow, we're just really good. I think. I
You're
just
really
think
good.
we're the
You're
best ones.
talented, obviously.
So talented.
all right. I mean, this is it.
sounds right.
I'll pocket it.
Okay,
Let's go.
Okay.
let's get out of here.
If there's
Yeah.
nothing else,
I mean, the one thing that Quistina tried, like aside from the broken things that she can't fix, she is reclosing everything, making sure everything is back to where it is as they are exiting everything.
okay. So that is very good for you to tell me because you do notice that in the room where you had fought the pterodons, it seems that they must have been enchanted with something that gives them like a self-restoration sort of cantrip. So you see them suspended back up in the air as if they were never crunched down violently, and they are immobile as you close the doors.
Oh, that's so useful.
Oh, my worries are over.
no one would know.
Good.
How will they know?
Will they ever?
Dun, 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 dun.
Should we go out the balcony or through the front door? I guess that's the.
I think we should dramatically flip off the balcony.
I think flying is by far the best option, but yes.
Okay.
I would fly if I could. Can you carry me, Wyla?
I know. No.
Dang it. I was really excited for a minute. Have you tried?
If possible, before I hand the doll out, I want to try to cast protection from evil and good on it. Please don't troll people. Don't be a bully. Be good.
Do you squeeze its hand?
I do.
Okay. Because you were told that it activates when you squeeze its hand. It says, "If you say so."
Okay.
I do. Don't be a bully.
You squeeze its hand again.
Yes.
Says, how about hells no?
No as an important word to be able to use. So that seems fine.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
squeeze the hand?
No, I'm just I'm saying that back to Dan. Just to, like,
Do you mind if I
confirm that
squeeze
think
this
that's all
doll's
right.
hand? I really want to get insulted. I want to see this.
It's okay. I guess we just leave the front balcony.
Do you mind if I squeeze it?
Do you want to
Yeah.
squeeze the hand?
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna squeeze it.
It says, how about hells no?
Reginald just starts runs down and just starts squeezing it a lot.
Okay, it says, how about hells no? And then it says, I heard you snack on owlbear pellets. And then it says, how about hells no? And then it says, I heard you snack on owlbear pellets.
It
says-
Reginald, stop.
It says, GROSS gross.
Pry Reginald off this doll. Stop it.
One last time, it says, I heard you snack on owlbear pellets.
I like that this doll's fun.
Okay, so you want to do a flip off the balcony. Does anyone else want to do some kind of grand exit here? Go ahead and roll me acrobatics, Emmy.
Okay, let's see.
So
How
as you
acrobatic.
see the doors open and you all come out, there's a gasp and everyone's sort of like watching you from down below.
That's a natural 20
Oh
for
my
the
God.
flip.
Okay, we'll do Emmy last. Does anyone else want to do something other than fly down or use rope?
I think I'm gonna climb down to be safe. Wyla, can you grab the rope once Dan's and I are down?
Yeah, of course.
Since you
of
can
course.
fly. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
Okay, Emmy, what do you do?
So Emmy will wait until everyone's down, and then Emmy, Reginald stays up there for a moment while Emmy bolts themselves off of the balcony, the railing, does almost like a swan dive, and then immediately just tumbles and then kind of lands in that superhero landing. Very obvious to everybody else, and then Reginald just kind of dives down and very gracefully rolls on the ground and then hops up onto Emmy's shoulders and just does a T-pose. Very dramatic.
There's like a yeah, woo, yeah, and there is very much jubilation coming from the crowd as you are all praised as heroes here. They all let's see. They all basically congratulate you for making it out without alerting any of the guards or any of the faculty members, and they say, "Come on, show it to us. Show it to us."
Dance.
Oh. Here you go.
Everyone is oohs and ahs, and then some people start to leave. And then Xanther comes up and he says, Xanther, I want your picture. Show me your picture. Xanther comes up and he says, hey, that's pretty cool. I knew that you could do that.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. I guess you can keep it. I don't really know what or where we would put it, but good work.
Oh. Well, who wants to keep it?
I'll keep it.
Okay.
All right.
Enjoy.
That's one hell of a trophy, you know?
Yeah,
Like I said, I will
yes.
honor I'll buy everyone lunch for a whole month. All right?
I think
Awesome.
I'm shy.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if Mina Lee comes looking for you to try to get the inside scoop on the story.
Mina?
Yeah, it's going to be the talk of the town.
Is it
Would it-
wise to post this story in the?
He just kind of like sheepishly rubs the back of his neck. He looks kind of embarrassed. I mean, I'm sure that Mina wouldn't put your names, but
Okay, that'd be good.
yeah, of course. Mina wouldn't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
she will
Mina's
want to
pretty cool.
know. All right, well, good luck on your exam tomorrow.
Good luck to you as well.
Yeah, thanks. Bye. And he begins to walk away. Oops. And as he walks away, someone else walks up. And it's Quintilius. He says, well, I'm quite surprised that you were able to manage such a feat. I heard that it was very difficult, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest, most of the bets were against you in the crowd. A lot of people lost money.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame. Gambling is never wise. The house rarely usually wins.
Well, it's not wise if you're a loser.
So you bet on us?
He just like blushes. He just turns bright red.
Oh.
He says, yeah, I might have made a profit off of this.
Emmy is going to very obviously try and go in for a hug.
Hey, whoa, huh? You hug him.
Yeah,
He
it's
looks
very
really
cute.
uncomfortable.
Big ol' hug. It's real warm. And like Reginald comes up and like sticky hugs the side of his face.
He's like, you can release me now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. And he just kind of like
he made money.
pops his collar and brushes himself off. He looks a little tiny bit offended, but he's still blushing. And anyway,
It's nice to know you supported us.
you can't prove anything. And he walks off.
He's so weird, but he's so nice. I like him a lot.
All right. So Dan's, you can add Sassy Sally Ann to your inventory now. You have a weird, like, mean doll.
I have a plan.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So the
good boy would make good doll.
so the rest of the night kind of passes by, and the group of you begin to head your separate ways. It is very, very late, so I think that probably not a lot of things happen because you need to go to bed. Because when you wake up, it's time for your exam.
God, oh God.
Okay.
Sleep good.
Okay, Quistina, we got this. We studied in the grass.
Yes.
We're ready.
Yes. We studied. Yeah, there was a lot of distractions last night, and Okay.
Just
I got
remember that an
this.
owl bear is just a really big bear that's also a bird that also mimics
Yes.
people, and you can give it just like Emmy starts going on a string of
Yeah,
things.
and then you hear like a thwack, like a ruler on a desk at the very front. Professor Varelda Lang says, "All right, class, everyone settle down. You will find in front of you is your test. Please prepare your quills. Remember, there are 2 phases to this test. You will have multiple choice, and there will be a short essay. Upon completion, I want you to put your quills down and wait for everyone to finish, and then we will all submit them at the same time. You may begin. Do not cheat. I will know if you cheat. All right, you may begin." So, Emmy, you look at you flip your quest test open, and it says correct multiple choice answers regarding owlbears' hunting, eating, mating, fighting, and living habits. Roll me a nature check. Because everyone did so well on your studying, you get 1 reroll that you can use.
I'm gonna try flat for the first one. Ignore the second part that comes
Yep.
up. That's a 7.
Okay,
Oh.
you rolled a 7.
I'm gonna try and use my advantage for the reroll.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
That's a 15.
Hold on, I think I'm doing something wrong. I think at some point some people get 2 rerolls. Okay. I don't know. All right. 15. You use your one reroll. Okay.
Yep.
So you fill out multiple choice for owlbear disposition and habits, and you feel pretty solid about it. You feel like you did really well.
Just sweating. Just like wiping it off her freckled head. Just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, it's fine, we got this.
Next we have Wyla. Go ahead and roll me a nature check. You have one reroll. Okay, that's a nat 20.
Wow.
You very clearly passed this part. So, explain to me how Wyla looks, feels as you're filling out the owlbear disposition and habits. What's going on in her mind?
She just tries to get in the mindset of what an owlbear thinks, feels, and mimics.
Okay, very good. Next we have Quistina. You also have one reroll. Please roll me a nature check.
Here we go.
That's a 6. Remember, to pass the test, you only need to pass one part of it.
Quistina looks at what she's put down and she like erases it and starts again from the multiple choice, just from the top. And I'm going to use one of my 1d4s from the last test if I can for this next roll.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah. Well, no, because it was only Arcana and Insight that you got.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So the only thing you can use here is another reroll, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to use the reroll then.
Okay. 20.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Yeah. So you erase everything, and then you feel pretty good about it.
Yeah. Okay. That seems right. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Dance. You have one reroll. Roll me nature, please. 10. Owlbear disposition and habits.
Dance is yawning through the test and not sleep good and chooses and doesn't use the reroll and just picks all the things that owlbears are good.
I love it. Okay. You just kind of go down and then you flip the page. We hear the collective of paper turning as everyone goes to fill out the essay on common methods for taming, training, and handling owlbears, and on keeping owlbears as companions. Emmy, I need an animal handling check. You have 0 rerolls.
That's fine. It's only a 10.
Okay.
I think
you do not pass this part. Tell me what this looks like.
Yeah, Emmy blanks on this because the only thing that they've done, they have not seen an owlbear and they've only wrestled a werebear. And that's it. So I think they like do their best, but they start mistaking like bear facts with owl bear facts. So she just starts writing bear facts.
I love it. Okay. Next we have Wyla. You do have a reroll. Please roll me an animal handling check. 23. Oh, I can't read it. Okay. You aced this part of the test.
She just remembers mimicking all the actions from the day before.
Okay. I love
Starts
it.
going through the motions.
Very good. Quistina, you do not have a reroll. Roll me animal handling.
Okay. Indigestion. Cupcakes help for some reason. Okay, we got this.
18. Okay, you passed this part of the test. Tell me what this looks like.
Quistina is like all up in her head, but she is thinking about all the different things she read in the text. And she's like, okay, so it's sweets seem to help their upset stomachs. That will help calm them so that you can start interacting. And then there's the mimicry thing that Wyla was doing at the table. Yeah. Okay. I've got this.
I love it. Okay, dance. Owlbear companions. Short essay. Animal handling roll, please. You do have one reroll. Wow, a nat 20. Okay, you passed this part of the test. Tell me what this looks like.
I just write a long essay about how owlbears are misunderstood, are just hangry. Best way to adjust the incorrect views on owlbears is to correct their eating habits and make sure that they are well fed with pastries, raspberry lemon tarts, and other sugars, and slowly wean them off the improper diet of meat. And it's just that's not carnivores. They need to be someone that eats only sweets, and everything be better.
Sweets of War.
Sweets of War.
Oh my god. I love it. Okay, so all of your tests are collected, and you are all basically shoved out of the room, and you all are standing in the hallway. As you wait, eventually the door opens again, class reconvenes, and the tests are handed out. Quistina, you have a perfect score. You have aced this test.
And then she immediately, she just looks so relieved, but then she looks over to Emmy, and watches her reaction.
Okay. When you look at Emmy, you passed the test, but you did not ace it. So, just barely passed it.
Yes. Emmy is immediately celebrating, just yes, I passed. I didn't fail. And immediately turns to Quistina and says, "We did it!" And holds up a hand for a high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the test is handed over to Wyla. Wyla, you have aced it. Perfect score.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, glad that's over with.
And Dan's, you were handed your test, and you have just barely passed.
Oh, I think you're muted there.
That's okay. I can do better on the next test. Always do better. Do better.
Yes, did you make it?
I passed.
Did you pass?
I passed.
Okay.
This just
Wonderful.
means I can do better on the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. You see Xanther. He kind of just gives you all a thumbs up. You see Quintilius. He just looks very smug. Mm-hmm.
You passed this time.
Oh, wait, Xanther's a second year. Is he? Am I confusing myself?
Repeating the first grade.
No,
a difficult
Xanther's
class for him.
smart. Oh god, it's the way that they have the students set up. No, he's a first year. Okay, yeah, Xanther's just chilling. He's like, yeah. Yeah. So the exam comes to a close, and everyone kind of gathers together at the Fire Jolt Cafe afterwards. And there's a little bit of a celebration, and you see Mina Lee's there with Quintilius and Xanther, all of them all at the bar. And congratulations, you have finished your second exam. So just real quick in your character trackers here, Emmy, you do get 1 student die for this second exam, and it'll be for nature.
Awesome.
Quistina, you get 2 student die for this exam. You get nature and animal handling. Dan's, you get 1, and it is animal handling. And Wyla, you get 2, and it is nature and animal handling. And if any of that is confusing, I can help you with it off of stream.
No. That was also magical physiologies, though, right?
Yeah, so basically all of the exams that we do on stream are going to be from this one class.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't spell. There we go.
You do notice that Xanther hangs out kind of close to the group of you as you're here at the cafe. And as students are walking by, they kind of wink and thumbs up at your group with that knowing look. They are on the inside scoop of what happened last night. And as soon as one of the people walking by notices that your drink is low, they're like, no, I insist. And they get you a refill. And
finally get a vanilla chai. I've been trying for so.
you do. You
It's
get
been 84
so
years.
many vanilla chais today.
I've just been inundated with orange juice. It's been the best.
Can somebody switch me over to decaf? I appreciate it. This is a lot.
Oh no, Quistina. Oh, I'm very energized. We gotta de-energize the rapid.
You should drink tea sometime. It's very soothing.
Tea. Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
You see Quintilius kind of slide up, and he leans over to you, Quistina, and he says, "Well, if you like coffee, then I have just the thing for you. Why don't you take one of these?" And he gives you what looks like a small cylinder. It seems to be made out of ceramic, and it has like what looks like a foil top, so kind of like a heel, and then it's like a one-time use kind of thing. And on the side of it are 3 letters, and they're very simply printed on. It says ICE, ice.
Huh.
I would definitely recommend that you don't drink it today, but this is top tier stuff. In fact, you're not going to find it anywhere.
Wow. Thanks. I appreciate it, Quinn. And if I may say, Emmy's a really great person. I think you should get to know her. I'm just throwing that out there.
He kind of like just deadpan turns over to Emmy and points at you, Emmy, and says, "Don't let her drink that today. She will get sick. It is essentially the highest dose of caffeine a person can take." And then he turns and leaves.
Oh, that's awesome. Like looking over to the containers, like, I'm really glad I don't drink coffee.
Quistina, you have drawn the gem card. This little, like, super steroid version of coffee that you just got, it is a contraband black market item. And that one dose that you have, we'll say that it's worth like 100 gold.
All right.
Okay, the day is yours. What
Great.
does it look like as you finish off the rest of your day and we bring our session to a close? Does anyone want to do anything special?
Nora. We need to find Nora.
Oh God,
Emmy,
I totally
we've got to find
forgot.
Nora.
I really hope the structural integrity of the dwarves is fine. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we see Emmy and Quistina just run off screen. Dan's or Wyla, is there anything that you want to do?
Wyla would just look to Dan's and try to make sure he's doing okay. He seems to be having a rough time.
As you look over, Dan is drinking his vanilla chai. He's like looking. You see him constantly looking around, constantly looking for someone, something, trying to be very alert at everything. And you see that like bags under his eyes, just tired. He looks over at you, catches you. It's like, oh. Hi. You did good on the test. I'm glad that we got to study together.
If you ever need anything, I'm here for you, Dad.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't want to be a burden. It's fine.
It's not a burden. That's what friends are for. We support each other.
Friends do support each other. And I'm unnerved. Terry is here, and that won't be good. It isn't good. But I will make it right.
You don't have to do it alone.
No. But I will call upon you if I need you. Don't worry. I just... He pulls out Sassy. Dance. I wasn't always good. But I'm doing better. And maybe you can help me. And I can make Sally here better. And I can have her say, and I can squeeze the hand.
Okay, hold on. It says GROSS, gross.
I said,
Amazing.
maybe we can have Sassy say GREAT, great, and tell people that they're great. That's what I would like to do. I would like to find, well, maybe not find, but maybe change or improve. Not that something's wrong, just make the negativity good. The stars are wonderful because they're the most beautiful things in the sky. But the little pinpoints of light surrounded by darkness. The greatest moments are when they shine against the dark. And that's what I want to do. I want to make little, and he like holds Sassy up, little things that can shine against the darkness.
Let me know what I can do for you, because
I would just, if you see someone like me, but not me, don't listen. And just let me know. You can see them. Tell me where they are, and don't listen to them. Don't ask them anything. Please. I'm not ready for anyone to know that past of me yet.
I'll leave Terry alone.
Just thank you. Wyla, you're good. Good friend. And I won't abuse that friendship.
And I think that scene draws to a close as you squeeze the hand one more time. And it says, oh God. It says, no one believes that's chocolate. So we see Quistina and Emmy just charging through the hallways, and you see Nora is just like operating a lemonade stand in front of the student dorms.
Nora, hi.
Oh.
Nora, hi.
Hi, Quistina.
Yeah,
Emmy. Hey.
We got a big problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was
no.
there's this weird thing that showed up in our room we'd never seen before. But have you ever seen a lump of coal before?
Yes.
Okay.
With a mouth?
Have you ever seen a lump of coal grow legs and a
No.
mouth?
That happened. I think it has like legs too. It looks over to Quistina.
Yeah, it had like legs and arms and a mouth, but no
Are
eyes.
you
I
hurt?
don't think.
Are you okay?
I think we're fine. It bit you, right, Emmy? Are you okay?
Yeah,
I didn't
like it's
ask.
fine. Like my nail
Okay.
bed's okay.
But anyway,
Your
we're
nail bed?
Yeah.
we don't know where it
It's
came
sleeping.
from, and it ate into our wall, and we didn't do it. We swear we didn't mean to do
Oh,
any.
Quistina, and
damage.
you see her gently try to put her hands on your shoulders, and she says, "It's going to be all right. Don't worry."
Okay.
How much damage could one piece of coal do?
That's what I said.
And then the screen fades to black, and as it opens up, we see it in a very dark place. somewhere in the walls of Strixhaven. And we switch. It's like when you play Skyrim and you activate Night Eye, it makes a like sound, and then you turn on like the night vision, right? So we can see inside the walls of Strixhaven. And we see like mice and strange lizard things and magic shit inside of all the walls of Strixhaven. And suddenly there's this very consistently round series of tunnels that are being built in the floorboards, in the ceilings, in the walls of Strixhaven. A whole new system of pathways for all of the creepy crawly things of Strixhaven to navigate. And at the very, very end of this system of little tiny miniature golf ball sized tunnels is a little creature going, "Ang, ang, 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 ang." And that's where we're going to end our session for today.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Please remember that a free way that you can support this content is to give us a follow. That way you also get notifications for when we go live. And if you want to play, all you have to do is join the Discord. Anybody can play. It is an open roster. You will start off with a level 1 character, and we'll throw you into exams. But that's going to be it. We're going to go around. Please tell me about who you are, where we can find you, and what your favorite part of today's episode was. And we'll start with Piper.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Piper. You can find me mostly on Twitter at Maddie Matihi, and hopefully soon more on my Twitch, which is Matihi. Mostly over on Emma Panada's channel. Emma is my partner and fiance, and she's absolutely amazing and lets me run my Curse of Strahd game on her channel. It is a queer voyage into Barovia. It's a lot of fun. I'm also going to be here again on Wednesday for Stella Luna's Patreon Wilds Beyond the Witchlight campaign, which is a lot of fun. They run a really awesome game. You should also check it out. But yeah, my favorite part of today's session, oh goodness, I really enjoyed, I gotta think about it. Oh God, going first is hard. I think I really enjoyed, especially like the opening with the I like the horoscope that Dan's kind of opened up with. That was great. That was a great job. Absolutely props to you. Love it.
Yes, A+, thank you. Next, we have Lessien. What was your favorite part?
Oh, my favorite part was once more Dan's. Learning more about his character. Those little snippets that he snuck in there were really intriguing.
Oh, good to be flush.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Lessien. You can find me on Stella's Discord. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Been a lot of fun.
Yay. Next, we have Silver.
Hi, everybody. I'm Silver Bulette, or Silver_Bulette, here and over on YouTube. I run Capes and Caverns, which is a superhero overlay of D&D, essentially, that I wrote up. It's every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. We run that here. But also, I am in the person behind All the Webs is Stage, which is a short play podcast, and that has a new episode out today. So that's exciting. And one more thing I have to plug, because it's tomorrow and it's on Stella Luna's channel. We're going to be doing, what are we officially calling it, Stella?
Rise of the Serpent.
Okay, we were calling it Rise of the Serpent. Yes, so Rise of the Serpent. I am going to be playing a tiefling bard tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
And as far as today's game is concerned, the thing that I enjoyed the most, it's all going to be Dan's centric, but this one it has to do with Emmy as well, because I really like the idea of Dan's and Emmy working with him to create this little study area for all of us out on the grass and the molding earth.
That was a really smart use. That was really cool.
That was.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Rise of the Serpent is tomorrow. It is going to be a once a month game, the first Monday of every month. 8 p.m. I will be your DM, and it is featuring the Folks and Tales cast that we've been showcasing here. So we have Trixie Wizard, we have Gabe Greenspan, we have Elle Jasmine, we have Dirge 14th, and we also have our lovely, lovely Silver Bulette here. And it's essentially going to be a Greyhawk game. They're literally like a squad of these like magic artifact keepers and preservers. They have like a whole magical menagerie and a library and like archives and stuff. Their base is a floating castle that orbits around the world of Greyhawk. And they're part of this like secret order where they all have like a public identity and then they have like a regular job at headquarters. So it's just kind of a fun episodic thing where we get to do chaos and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow, our very, very first episode. Hope you can join us. Next we have the Roaming D&D.
Hi, everyone. I'm the Roman D&D. You can find me same name on Twitter and Twitch. And Twitch, you see me every Wednesday running my campaign, the New Destinies Argimenti. It's a 5e homebrew campaign I run. Tonight, thank you for all your kind words about me. Oh my God, I feel embarrassed. And you took one of my happy moments, Silver. I really like the whole Emmy thing. But I also really enjoyed, it's kind of like a twofer, I guess to say. I really enjoyed Quistina and Wyla, how they both kind of have the spells and made it their own. Like with the cherry blossoms and with like the ice, it just really, I really like. I like that how you like both described it and how it really just made the spell yours, and so it's kind of a twofer. I like that. That's that.
I like that we had another episode here where we had 3 druids, and the 3 druids have very different aesthetic and approach to their characters and the way they use spells. Like, it's all unique, which is, I think, is really, really cool. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I'm Stella Luna. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to catch more of me, Rise of the Serpents tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'm also going to be over at the Lady May's channel this Tuesday at 3 p.m. for our very first episode of Visions of Gold. I'm playing the party mom. She's hot. You should definitely just come check me out for the cool cosplay. And then on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be our Witchlight game where you can see more of Maddie Matihi joining me there. Friday is our first God, there's 3 shows starting this week. Unbound is going to be our first episode of Candlekeep Mysteries. I'll be the DM for that. That game is going to be so saucy and so spicy. The whole story revolves around one of the characters being a smut author, like a best-selling like erotica novelist, and they're all going to Candlekeep because of like books and shit, and I don't know. It's going to be fun. And then, of course, we have our last episode of our Urban Shadows game this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Lots of cool shows this week. I hope that you can come hang out for them. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you want to play Strixhaven, join our Discord. Our next episode will be next Sunday at 8 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!
Bye.